now. Don't ignore the power of having the whole family around that phone right now to play movie night. Boom, there we go. All right, I'm telling you, Skype in grandma right now. You got a few minutes. Uncle Frank, you have an Uncle Frank, right? Gab's dad's my Uncle Frank. Everyone has an Uncle Frank. Get them in on the family game tonight. Skype them, video chat them, whatever you gotta do. Maybe they're there. Maybe you're with them in your home. I don't know. How many of us first learned to love film through the G and the PG rated classics? Guess what? It might all pay off tonight. If you can skip through tonight's 12 questions to a very happy ending, you will share in the $5,000 prize with your fellow family film friends. Your fellow family film friends, 5,000. Wow, say that 5 times in a row. I like to think of us as a big HQ family, Someone add me to your family photo. Just for the holidays, just add this face in on the end. You could also sprinkle some pixie dust on your game tonight with a VIP ticket. Ooh, that sounds fancy. And be eligible for the $1,000 VIP prize. That'll go to the winners from no more than 125 players. So you gotta jump in right now while you can. As long as we sell 80 tickets, we will get to start VIP mode. I see, we're almost there. Look at that. And tonight, we are shouting out another great charity suggested by you, the HQ Community, the Food Bank of Central New York, feeding those in need for 35 years. The bank is the main food distribution hub for hundreds of partner agencies in 11 New York counties. They provide more than 14 million pounds of food, equal to 12 million meals to hungry families, children, and elderly every year. They can turn $1 into 3 meals for all local residents. HQ loves what the Central New York Food Bank is doing, so we are donating 5 cents for every person playing tonight to them. And we have a very exciting message from one of their executive directors, Karen.
Hi, welcome to the Food Bank of Central New York. We've been in existence since 1985, serving Central and Northern New York in an 11-county service area. This past year, we saw a 58% increase in the pounds distributed into our counties. We are so thankful for our donors and community members who continue to support us and the work that we're doing to ensure that individuals and families have food that they need.
Thank you so much, Karen. And you can check out the food bank and donate to them at foodbankcny.org. Right here, foodbankcny.org. Anything you can give, I know will definitely be appreciated. You got it? You found it? And just a reminder, if you are into football or fantasy football, you don't want to miss HQ's Hall of Trivia with Jeff Eisenband tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can subscribe right here on this pop-up, right? Is it on my face? No, below it? There, you see the pop-up. Get in on the game. Don't miss it tomorrow night. Okay, I feel like family story time is over. It was so nice, right? But it is time to roll film on our magical journey. So just close your eyes, make a wish, count to 3, and come with me to a world of pure interrogation. Yeah, that's the other version of that movie. Like any HQ game, there may be ogres, there may be boogeymen lurking behind the trees, but stay strong, okay? Now let's enter the secret garden with question number 1. Q1. What country is Kevin's family traveling to when they leave him in Home Alone? Australia, Cuba, France. Make sure to count all your kids yourself, okay? Don't let that neighbor mess up your count. Poor Kevin was left to hold off the wet bandits. Honestly, he did a great job when his family went to France. Bonjour, 52,642. You got it. Wow, 1,400 thought it was Australia. Nope, that was a different Home Alone movie. Did you know it was also the 30-year anniversary of Home Alone? 30 years! Ah! Drop your favorite quote in the chat, okay? Have you given up yet? Or are you thirsty for more? I hope you're thirsty for more because we're moving on to Q2. But I want to see your favorite quotes because I live for Home Alone. Q2. Who is revealed to be evil toward the end of Frozen? Hans, Olaf, or Sven? Assume nothing. In this kickoff to one of Disney's biggest franchises, the villains aren't as clear and not everyone can be trusted late in the game, okay? Prince Hans does a bit of a, how do I say this, nasty heel turn. Check this out.
Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
Oh no, Hans! Did you guess Hans? Because that is the answer. 46,601. You got it right. I gotta be honest. Frozen, great movie, great music. Hans, I still do not forgive you, okay? I don't care if he turns it around in that movie because it's a Disney. I do not like that. That's mean. Hans is a mean, mean man. Okay, I'm over it. Q3. In 1979's The Muppet Movie, who did Kermit meet first on his road adventure? Fozzie Bear, Gonzo, Miss Piggy. This was the backstory to how the Muppet Show cast met. After hitting the road for Hollywood, Kermit stops at a cafe and he meets a failing comedy act, Fozzie. Fozzie Bear, 40,042. That's a lovely number. You got it right. Congratulations. Then Fozzie was like this young, talentless guy, but soon he became an old and talentless bear. And you can find him on Twitter at FonzWasFunny. Doesn't that sound familiar? Sounds like at Matt was funny. Old and talentless. No, I'm just kidding. Am I? No, I am kidding. We love, but at FonzWasFunny. Check him out. Q4. Who is renamed Moonchild to save the day in The Neverending Story? Atreyu, Bastion, Empress. This is a good movie. Everyone gets their name yelled out in this movie. Maybe it was thematic, or maybe they just thought it was funny. I don't know. To save the day, they rename the young Empress to help stop the Nothing. Empress. Oh, that was a little tougher. That makes sense. We're already on Q4. 25,791. You got it right. This is not your never-ending story. You get to continue on. This didn't end for you here. This wasn't the ending story. It's never ending as long as you make it through the rest of the game. It's a weird solution, you know, to yell out the names. My favorite character is Falkor. You know Falkor, the dog. The flying dog. I love to do that with my dog, Bobby Flay. Right, where he's flying through the air. Come on, it's super cute. Moving on to Q5. What is not shown or mentioned in the Chokey from Matilda? Pipes, spiders, nails. The scariest villain of all time may very well be Trunchbull. Right? She wasn't just mean. She was like believably mean. Her scary closet, known as the Chokey, was only missing some spiders. Spiders. 27,854. You're not going to the Chokey. You got it right. I gotta be honest. Why wasn't Trunchbull like sent to jail? You know, seriously, she was torturing those kids. You remember that kid who had to eat that whole chocolate cake himself? Honestly, it sounds kind of good right now. I could eat a whole chocolate cake myself, Matilda style. Moving on to question number 6. The family dog in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is named after which of these? Inventor, Moon, Particle. Is Quark. There's the dog Quark. And then the adults would know that that is a subatomic particle. Any math people, any science people out there? Oh, wow! It looks like it was not just a particle, it was also a savage question. It was, Honey, I Shrunk the players. Honey, I Shrunk the players because 16,000 of them just got out. But hopefully you use an extra life, you come back in. Subatomic particle was the answer. Let us know if, you know, if you did make it in, if someone in the family did help you out on that. Honey, I lost the game. No, I hope not. Q7. In 1939's The Wizard of Oz, what is not the name of a farmhand? Hunk, Jack, Zeke. Missing in this group is Hickory, who got dreamed into the Tin Man, and we also got previews of the Scarecrow and Lion in the form of Hunk and Zeke, making Jack the one answer. 11,944! Got it right. I didn't remember this part. This is like early in the movie, you know what I mean? When they're the men and then they turn into the Lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow. If you got Jack right, good on you, because guess what? We get to continue on down this yellow brick road together to Q8. What is your fate? What word does Veruca Salt draw out as she falls in the egg machine from 1971's Willy Wonka? Me now want. Me now want to tell you the answer. Veruca was really spoiled, right? She wanted everything and didn't care how much she yelled to get it. And as she sang in the Golden Goose Room, she was dropped on the word, here. Now, did you get it? 12,281. Yes, you got it. It's true. I auditioned to be here. I was like, no. And they were like, not so much. At least her timing was perfect on that, right? That was a really nice long now. Moving on to Q9. Who was nominated for an award for bad acting for 2014's Annie? Jamie Foxx, Cameron Diaz, Quvenzhané Wallis. It wasn't Quvenzhané, okay? She got a Golden Globe nomination for her acting. She was great. But the Golden Raspberry Awards, dishonoring the worst in film, nominated Cameron Diaz as Miss Hannigan. Can you believe that? 10,175. You got it right. Cameron Diaz, I don't care, you know? I'll still watch There's Something About Mary, My Best Friend's Wedding. I mean, she's golden in those movies. I haven't seen this newer version of Annie, but I love Cameron Diaz. How could you not? All right, Q10. What animal knockoff movie is not featured at a shady DVD seller in Zootopia? Giraffic, Moana, Meet the Robins. Honestly, these would be some fun bootlegs. You just swap in an animal for your favorite Disney princess and somehow they didn't want to make Meet the Robins. Why not? 7,546! You met your destiny on that one. You got it right. That was like, honestly, that was like a T-ball for Disney animal parodies, you know? Just like a swing and a miss. Meet the Robins. If you can come up with other fun, you know, Disney animal knockoff movies, hit me up either in the chat or after this game on social media. But we're almost there. We are at the penultimate question, Q11. Which line was recited in both Mary Poppins films by the same actor? Don't stay away too long, go fly a kite, many thanks sincerely. Disney is so sentimental, right? They had to get Dick Van Dyke in the sequel, and then they brought in another older face from the past, winking at us with a repeated line.
Many thanks sincerely.
Many thanks, sincerely.
That was her! Many thanks sincerely. Oh, and it was Manny Savage, unfortunately. Oh, on Q11, you hate to see him go. That was tough. That was Karen Dotrice, I believe that's how you say her name. She was the original Jane Banks, and then you spotted her right there. She said, many thanks sincerely. Just slipped in a little Easter egg in Mary Poppins. Woo! That got, I'm nervous now. That was hard. That was a tough Q11. But right now, all 1,604 of you, you are moving on. It is time for the final question in tonight's family-friendly movie game. I'm having so much fun. Hi, Mom. Love you. All right, here we go. This is it. This is for big money, especially if you're a VIP player tonight. Here we go with Q12, the final question. Everyone take a deep breath. Hold the hands of a loved one. Toy Story, what is Andy's last birthday present before unwrapping Buzz? Board game, lawn game, video game. We don't actually see it unwrapped, but the army men clearly report that the penultimate present in the clown-covered wrapping paper is Battleship, which is a classic, say it with me, board game. Who got board game? Oh, you got it. Some of you got it. I hope someone filmed that. I hope Grandma took a photo of you winning HQ Trivia because 2,154 of you, you did it. You just won the game. Let's go to space together. Woo! I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the family love tonight. How nice to end on a Toy Story question, right? One of the HQ community, I'd say the HQD's favorite movies. We got a lot of different Toy Story trivia questions. That was a great one. How much money are you taking home? It looks like we've got, wow, 32 VIP winners tonight. Oh, look at that amazing photo with Alex Trebek, Wilbert, Gilb. You're going home with $31.25. That's great money. Hi, Matt, Zero, Rowie, CO1, neatly done indeed. Halcyon, 88, Ruby Mars, Urban So, Hal Briston, Jay Silver, Scrappy, 434. Honey, you're not scrappy tonight. Tudor Rose, Eastman 2, Yoshi Yoda. Oh, and we have 2,154 winners tonight. Everyone's taking home a little bit of money. You did it. Congratulations, you birthed